Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are here for episode 6 of our Formula 1 23 My Team career mode. Now, I just wanted to apologize because I am an absolute dummy. This video was supposed to be a driver career mode video, not my team, but as I was recording this video, my hard drive ran out of space in the middle of the recording, so I had to go into my folder and delete a lot of the old recordings that I had, and I accidentally deleted everything up to this video, so the driver career mode is not in this, and the qualifying for this race also got deleted. So we are just gonna hop straight into the race here. We actually had a pretty decent qualifying. We got Max Verstappen on pole, Charles Leclerc in P2. We're hoping to have a good race here at Silverstone. We got Hamilton and Russell, then us in P5. Our one lap pace is really good here. I'm concerned to see what our race pace will look like because we are coming off that race in Austria where we had a pretty good qualifying, and then our actual race pace just was awful and we could not keep up with any of the cars ahead of us. We were essentially just playing defense the entire race. But this is gonna wrap up the grid here as I'm just looking at my phone before the race starts. That is because I cannot exit the game screen without my force feedback being lost, so that's why the camera is up right now. But let's get into this race. Drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it, and let's get right into it, guys. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the British Grand Prix. We are here on the formation lap with this spanking new sexy livery. I'm sure you guys saw, but I definitely did not copy any historic liveries for this one. Might have used a little bit of inspiration, but we're not going to talk about that. As we are in P5 for this British Grand Prix, we are starting behind George Russell and Lewis Hamilton, who is surprisingly starting on a soft tire, so he's probably going to have a good start here. And then we're starting in front of Sergio Perez and Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. All these cars, I believe, are ahead of us in the R&D chart, so we are going to have a lot of work to do if we want to keep up pace. Our one lap pace is pretty good most of the time, but with the tire wear our car has throughout a stint, our race pace is not good. We're kind of in the, Haas position in real life. They qualify pretty decently, but then they just fall off quickly because their tires just wear down too quickly and they can't keep up with the rest of the field. We're going to see what we could do here in Great Britain. We are in P6 and Charles Leclerc is right behind us in those standings, so we're going to be keeping an eye on him in this race. Verstappen, who is yet to win a race this season, surprisingly, given the season he's having in real life. He is starting on pole, so he's going to try and go for his first win of the season here. These tires are still ice cold. We're going to do a little burnout to fire them up here. Let's get on the line. Let's see what we can do here in Great Britain. Alright, here we go for the British Grand Prix. We got 5 red lights, and this race is underway here. And we got off the line very well. We overtake George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, and the rest of the guys get a great start. We have contact with George Russell. I don't think we have damage though. We got a collision warning with George Russell. Oh, come on. Charles Leclerc, though, overtakes Max Verstappen to take the lead of this Grand Prix before he even gets to the first turn. And George Russell is 5/10 behind us. Does he have damage? I don't think he has damage. Oh, we got a rear wing? What? Our rear wing DRS will not open, so that is going to be an issue if we can stay in DRS range of Hamilton. Otherwise, we'll be a little irrelevant. And they're already 1.6 seconds ahead. I don't think we're going to be able to hold off George Russell for very long as he just zooms by us. Oh my god. Maybe he could tow us along here and we can stay in DRS range. Oh, come on. We're going to get Russell here. Oh, Russell dives into the pits. So he did get damage from that turn 1 incident. No penalty for us, though. We carry on. As we got Carlos Sainz behind us now. We're now in a P4 in this race, trying to hold off this entire army of cars behind us. Alright, Carlos Sainz now. He's going to make a move. He's going to get past us. Go towards the pit lane. I did not look up what this turn is called. I still don't know what it's called. I don't even know the turn number. I probably should have done that before the race, but Perez now trying to get past us here through the final chicane as we head on to lap 3. Verstappen posts up the fastest lap of this race. We now have DRS enabled, so let's try and stay in DRS range here of Carlos Sainz. Oh god, Sergio Perez now trying to make a move here. We're going to try and fight him on this. Okay, he's going to get past us here. We're going to try and dive bomb him unless he goes up on and plays some defense. Do we have enough room to squeeze through a wheel-to-wheel with Sergio Perez? And we're going to go around the outside of the final chicane here. He's still ahead. Oh, no! Are you? No! Oh, my God. Sergio Perez just freaking runs over the curb and he hits us. We lose our front wing. And now we have all these drivers behind us. He hits us just as we pass the pit entry, I guess. We're still in DRS range somehow, so we gotta push here. And we gotta box this lap. And we're gonna have to go onto a 2-stop strategy now because we won't make it to the end of the race on the hard tires. Oh, this is horrible. Look at this. We're gonna lose our position to Fernando Alonso. We dropped down into P7 now. We were up into P4. Who the heck is this now? Oh, we don't have the downforce to get through this corner. No! Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, well, we're gonna have to start a major recovery job here, as we just don't have any downforce through the S section. And we are hustling to the pits. Lando Norris is up our ass. Lance Stroll up our ass. I don't know who else is back there. We got a yellow flag up. Oh my god, a safety car would absolutely save us right now as Lando Norris dives around. Someone hits me in the rear. I think that is Lance Stroll. And is he in the pits too? Yes, he's in the pits. Esteban Ocon is out of the session. He's parked up near the pit lane entry. That's horrible. Horrible. Please be a safety car. Safety car would, well, it wouldn't save us really anymore. But now we got to replace that front wing. Please, you better replace the front wing or I'm going to kill someone. Okay, yes, I got that front wing ready. We're going on to another set of mediums here. Come on. Come on. Okay, we are out. 7.7, so not bad. Not bad. Lance Stroll goes on to the hard tire. He's going to try and make it until the end of this race. With our current tire wear that we have, we're not making it to the end on hard tires. I'll tell you that right now. So it's going to be a tough race. It's going to make it a little fun, though, because we will hopefully join some of the back markers. Hopefully. They are very far ahead right now. We got a battle of the Canadians going on here with me and Lance Stroll battling for P20. Just not to take last, as Esteban Ocon is out of the race, so there's only 21 racers left in this race. And we're going to have DRS on Lance Stroll. Hopefully we get the move done here. We're going to turn on our battery. We're already running out of battery too, which is a big issue if we want to, you know, overtake some other drivers later on in the race. But we're going to get this move done for now. Lance Stroll probably going to be fighting back. He's going to try and go around the outside, and I don't want to have the same incident that we had with Sergio Perez as he runs over that curb we just drove by, loses balance of the car, and just absolutely ruins our race. And now we're just fighting for braking rights, I think, at this point. Bottas out of nowhere overtakes Lance Stroll and myself, and we're just going to dive in here on Lance Stroll. Almost ram into the side of him. We'll wheel now, but we are going to have DRS. I think I'll have DRS as well, or at least we should. Yeah, he does have DRS, so we are in a little bit of trouble here. We're running out of battery to use, and with Bottas being on those fresh, hard tires, just no match for me and Lance Stroll, who've been out here since lap 5 on these older tires. Everyone's pitting now, and our pit window is very soon, but I'm trying to prolong the life of these tires, seeing if maybe we can get on to the softs for our final stint. I don't think that's really going to help us very much. Lance Stroll has a bad exit out of Cobbs, and we're now overtaking him, going into the quick S section here. And now he's going to have DRS. I kind of screwed myself there. I shouldn't have overtaken him. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, Logan Sargent is coming now, too. And we are going rewind? No, we are clearly ahead at the apex. And Logan Sargent actually overtakes Lance Stroll. We got to fend off Logan Sargent now. Didn't think I'd be fighting a Williams in this video, but here we are. Thank you, Sergio Perez, for that. So what are we at right now? 25%. Okay, no, we're going to stay out for a bit. I'm going to try and get on to the soft tires for the final stint. And maybe we can go for a fastest lap, take away a point from whoever is up top. I think that's what we're going to try and do, because we're not getting into the points, that's for sure. With the way things are going right now, Logan Sargent having another go at us. Now Williams so fast with the DRS. Just able to swoop by us very easily. He's on that medium tire as well. Alright, and Lance Stroll now diving into the pit lane. Why is he pitting so early? He's on the hard tire. Could have made it to the end of the race. He switched compounds too. Seems like a bit of a strategy blow for Aston Martin. I was about to say that's going to give us some room, but now we have a Haas fighting us. And we have to go wide into turn 1. Oh, we got contact with Hulkenberg. And we are fighting him down into turn 3. I think he hit that curb. We got to go around the outside and just claim that spot. Was he ahead of us? Yes, we are going to have DRS. Beautiful. So he was ahead of us off the DRS marker, which is going to give us DRS, but somehow he's able to keep up with us here. And he's probably going to try and go down the inside. Oh, we gotta leave him room. So now we're fighting off 2 Haas's, just fighting with all the back markers here, like we were kind of in the last video, but we're just not having the greatest race. And on top of that, Sergio Perez has ruined whatever race we had very early on in this session. So we did a 134 last lap. I'm going to see what my lap time is here, as we have DRS on Tsunoda. We're going to go for the move. And we are in this massive battle for P15 with the 2 Haas's, myself and Yuki Tsunoda. And we're going 3 wide.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Okay, well, this race over. Nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Oh, come on, man. That is some BS. Okay, we weren't going to get points anyways. That's fine. Let's just get through this lap. Get a new wing on. Our second wing of this race. I think it's the first time we've ever had to pit twice due to wing damage. And we're all over the place now. I just slammed into George Russell. I think this will be our worst finish ever, where we actually finish the race. Not a, DNF. I'm talking, raw finishes on raw pace. We're now back down into P20. We were going to be there anyways. And Lance Stroll is way back there as well. He's 16 seconds behind. He is going to pass us. And we are going to be in last place. I hope Duon is having a better race, though. We're going to get a teammate status on him. But yeah, let's pit. And we are going on to soft tires. Oh, we don't have any regular soft tires. Okay, so maybe we should go on to the hards then. All of our soft tires are used. I guess we're going on to the hard tire. I should have checked that. I'm so stupid. This is a horrible, horrible race, man. Let's get into the pits. Let's put on this set of hard tires. Actually, you know what? Let's risk it. Let's put on soft tires. Let's see what we can do. We're not going to be finishing anywhere close to the points in this race, so let's get a little risky here. Try and take away a fastest lap point from, I don't know who has the fastest lap. We can actually check that. I will check that once I'm out of the pits. Hopefully they put a tire on that's only at like 6-ish%. Come on. Good pit stop here.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect.
Not
job
bad,
on the turn in
7.7.
there, mate.
So let's see what we
Hit
can do here
strategy
on the soft
complete.
tires.
See these tires through to the end now.
Hopefully we can get a fastest lap at least. We got a low fuel load right now. We got 6 laps left in this race. We're just going to be cruising as we are actually in lapping territory. We might get a lap by, I think that is Max Verstappen, who is approaching us to lap as we pitted twice in this race now on what should be a one-stop strategy. Just gonna get these tires nice and eased in here as we at least try to go for the fastest lap. I'm also gonna get the fastest lap off of Mark. Fastest lap.
Understood.
Oh no, not boxer lap, dude. Fastest lap.
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
It's at the bottom.
Currently, the fastest lap is at 1 minute 28.0.
Okay, 128. So we got to improve by a second here. But let's see if we can get this fastest lap. We're gonna try and go for it. We got blue flag conditions. He's not even close to me. Do I just have to give up now? Okay, well, we're gonna bail out. We're gonna let Verstappen go by here. And we'll go once again on the next lap. We have DRS here. Maybe we can keep up with Verstappen on these fresher, softer tires. As we got a toe off of Verstappen, he's gonna help us in those DRS sections, but hopefully we're far enough back that we don't actually overtake him. But he's on hard tires, so we might actually overtake him, which means we're gonna have to battle or concede the position. We're gonna have to risk a penalty as we start this flyer, I guess. Let's see what we can do here with these soft tires. It's on the battery. So we got the overtake done here, I guess. Thank you very much. We will unlap ourselves as we got a purple sector 1. That is great. Now let's see if we can get the fastest lap here overall. If we are pushing like a madman. We're not going to get a point for this, but we will take a point away from someone. It should help us either way in this championship. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? I got blue flags. I'm not moving. We'll take a penalty if we have to. We're trying to get the fastest lap here. Come on, please. What? Oh, come on! How did we not get the fastest lap? Okay, well, we're gonna concede this. We can't even get the fastest lap on these soft tires. Are you kidding me? What was the fastest lap? I swear it was a 128.0. Did we miss it by a few hundredths of a second? We're gonna have DRS here again, but we're just gonna trail behind Verstappen, recharge the battery.
The fastest lap at this point in
A
time
128.0, that's what we put up.
Sorry,
Oh my gosh, we put up a 128.04. So I guess we were a few thousandths of a second off. And we're gonna have to push a little harder this time, which I don't even know is possible because our tire is starting to fall off. We're out of battery, and we got Verstappen in front of us once again. Awful weekend. We're gonna box a slap. I've decided that we're gonna box for a third time this lap. We're gonna put on that fresh set of hard tires with the low fuel load that we have and go for a final push lap on the final lap to once again try and take away a point from someone. This first attempt was not successful. And because we have nothing left to lose, we might as well do some damage to whoever's got the fastest lap right now. Mark will not tell me. He just tells me it's a 128.0. We will have one last chance here to go for the fastest lap. We are going to have DR... No! Oh, no! I forgot that if you got lapped, the race ends! Oh, no! Okay, well... This is probably the worst video ever in the history of this channel. We don't even have enough time to put up the fastest lap. I completely forgot about that. Maybe these drivers aren't lapped, or is my race just over? I think my race is over, honestly. So Verstappen wins the race, and all these drivers are lapping us, so they're all on the final lap here. And we're gonna take dead last in this race. Absolutely horrible. Oh, what a waste of time.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Oof, that is tough. That is tough, tough, tough. Jack Doohan gets driver of the day. Let's see, what position did he finish in? This was just an awful, awful weekend. We come in last place. We get lapped by almost everyone. The good news, though, is that Jack Doohan comes in P7, and he puts up 6 points for the team and for himself, which will help us. I wasn't able to hold up my end of the bargain this weekend due to some collisions with Sergio Perez, and I don't even think he got a penalty for that. Did he get a penalty? No, I got 3 warnings here. Collision with Tsunoda, collision with Stroll, collision with Russell. I think that was at the start of the race. Nothing, though, for Sergio Perez. Not a clean race. Definitely my worst race, possibly ever, honestly. It was a bad race. Our pace wasn't good. We had a bunch of collisions, and we had to pit like 3 times. Then we had a massive strategy blunder at the end. We forgot the rule that if you get lapped, your race is over once the first place winner crosses the line. Speaking of the first place winner, though, Verstappen wins the Grand Prix, and the streak of different drivers winning continues, as no driver thus far has managed to win more than 1 race. And for the Drivers' Championship, we keep our P6 position. Charles Leclerc, I think, etches in a little bit on that lead. He cuts it down to 12 points, and then the gap from Max Verstappen, or I guess I should say Lewis Hamilton, to myself gets cut even more. And then the gap from Lewis Hamilton to Carlos Sainz grows even more now. We are 17 points behind Carlos Sainz just before this race. I don't even think we were in double digits behind whoever was in P5. Maybe our lead is slipping here. I realize that our pace is not great. It's 2 races in a row now that our pace just falls off after the first few laps, and all the work we put in to qualifying is just diminished by the time we get to like lap 5. We do have a few upgrades, though, coming in the next few races. I think we have 2 coming in for Monza, and then the upgrades that we are gonna get here, we're gonna go ahead and replace most of these components here. We need a new gearbox for these last few races of the season. We're doing not too bad on components. We may have to serve a penalty, maybe for Brazil. We might do that because I think we have the sprint race for that weekend, but we will see. However, guys, that is going to be it for this one. As always, if you've watched up to this point, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We got Monza up next, and we have a bunch of upgrades that have come in over this summer break. So hopefully this will help us get back in the fight, improve our pace overall compared to the other drivers, because we've been slacking recently, and we definitely need some help on the engineering end of the team. Hopefully these upgrades will put us in a good spot for the next race. If you guys are excited for that, be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys know when that video comes out. The next one will be a driver career mode. We are still in F2, still trying to find a seat in F1. If you guys want to catch up on that, hit the playlist to the side there and catch up before the next My Team video comes out. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.